What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Hungarian Let's Play. I just wanted to take a moment this episode and kind of review the situation, because I usually try to kind of have the 1500 as a sort of a benchmark in my mind. And I think I can officially say that we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty damn well. If we look at the spot that we started in initially, the Hungarian here, Hungary Major, we've taken 2 provinces from Serbia. We've taken 1 from Venice here, 3 here, and 5 provinces here in central Italy. We've got 1 loan right now, but it's on the verge of being paid off. We're just doing so well. We're like a world leader, I would suggest, in terms of monarch points. Like, we're doing very well in that regard. We've developed our country a lot, so our economy is lacking a little bit. Look at that 87 army tradition, dude. It is so smexy. 87. Power projection's been up since like about 30 years into the game for 100% of the time, and hopefully, as a war against the Ottomans is on the horizon, hopefully it will stay up. It might be a good time to go to war against the Ottomans right now, honestly. We still are trying to finish this admin idea, but I should probably wait for Dussevolt. The thing is, France is a tick behind, so we should keep an eye on that. But Tunis won't back him up, and he is at war, which I'm sure he'll be fine. But his troops might be at least, not ready to go immediately. And we're not at our own maximum capacity. It's tempting to just go in and fight it out, and it might cost us some loans, etc. But, it will set us up for the future. But we're going to be a little bit more conservative than that. I'm sure we'll get the Ottomans in due time. And we're spending our admin efficiently, our admin points, as we get the Dussevolt. It would be nice to go in against him when we have the Dussevolt. That way we can take much more than this and not worry about claims or anything like that. But, yeah, our next target is probably going to be Bosnia. Wonder if we can break his alliance here with Bosnia. Yes, we can. Sweet. Bosnia will probably have some money for us to obtain. But these 2 provinces, well, I suppose all of these provinces that are our states are the priority, and I might do that instead of the full annexation and just have him poised to be fully annexed in the future because of aggressive expansion purposes, but also the admin I was talking about. The more we take, the more it's going to delay that Dussevolt, which is when I really want to go in against the Ottomans. But yeah, I think we're comfortable just chilling here for a moment. I mean, I'd prefer not to. We are losing army tradition. Going back to war is how we keep that up. Remove Venice from the map. That's a mission I like. I do intend to do that. And it's going to be very easy. It's going to be very easy, and that's a nice, valuable province for us. It's probably going to be worth, actually, just collecting here, even though our influence will go down a lot. It's probably something I should have been doing for a while. It's collecting in there. We'll probably make a little bit more from trade if I just collect in here. But when I take this province, we'll be making significantly more money from just collecting in here in the meantime. Oh yeah, nice little event here for 10 years. Missionary strength. But the clergy influence is really nice as a Catholic because of that papal influence. Feels good, man. Oh, Oh, we're a little bit poor, but some money for base tax in 2 provinces. Sure. Can do that all day. Give some fools some money. Not too worried about that. About to lose some monarch points here. Here we go. Gonna go to war and raise the war taxes here. Alrighty. How we're looking in Bosnia? He's got 7k. Morale's about to increase next month. Go, 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 go. So, let's check out the aggressive expansion here in a moment. The other thing we should have reviewed, I suppose, in the initial game was the Empire. In terms of existential, you know, we've added Italy and kept Italy in, which is really nice. This core needs to be reconquered. Castile's going to be really easy, and hopefully Denmark in the future will be easy as well to smash and release these nations. But I would say the Empire is not doing that well. It's a bit blobby. A bit more blobby than ideal. But with the kind of playstyle that we're going for, which is the late game Empire and not the... Well, I say the late game. You know, as soon as possible, but more like the mid game Empire. We can afford for it to be a bit blobby and not get as much Imperial authority. Because, like I have said in the past, after the Imperial League Wars, we're going to just add a bunch of land, and in the meantime, we're going to have a few emperors who have passed away and so on and so forth, which will hopefully put us at least here, here, which is... we always inherited by the same country, and you get that Imperial Authority 2.5, which can be increased by you know, this modifier and so on, and you just kill it. We've got a modifier, you know, from missions, this one here. You just kill it. That is just flat. That's not 0.21, that's 2.5 per month. So basically, once you make it to that, it's just a short period of time before you make it to the revoke. Let's blockade Dalmatia, as it will help ruin his enthusiasm, but I think he's good to go just like that. So let's review the aggressive expansion here. Yeah, same old stuff. We can pull that off. More importantly, cash. Sweet, sweet cash. Nice. It's going to give us some trade increased in our region of Ragusa, bringing a little bit more wealth into Vienna. And let's army maintenance down, making some profit, paying off our debt. Brilliant. Alrighty, so I'm going to wait for our war exhaustion. Oh, well, it's only 50. I could just spend that there, but that is development. No, we're going to be really greedy. It's all about development, not about reducing war exhaustion. Going to wait for my war exhaustion to decrease naturally. We've got nothing better to do. And then going to core up those provinces, obviously. Ah, the Emperor finally passes away. The God Emperor of mankind. Get some nice Imperial authority there. Uh-oh, don't have an heir. Hey, what the... Our dynasty did get on that guy. It's a queen. Chill out. It's a queen. I thought we could PU Bosnia and I effed that up, but it's not the case. Alrighty. Royal Marriage of Muscovy. Priority. Nice, because now we have a Russian Empress, which means increased opportunity to PU him. If our Empress is of age, dynasty flips to Russian. If he's got poor claim, could go in against him with a truce break. And with Diplo ideas, it would only cost us 3 stability to truce break. Okay, maintaining the Black Army. Ah, I've never seen this. So the Black Army has expectations of the new emperor. Okay, Black Army is removed. Oh. Oh, it costs money to maintain. That makes sense, I suppose. Because it seems pretty good. It's the army tradition, which in the early game is really good, but the mercenary discipline would be good as well. We just can't afford mercenaries. I think in the late game that might make a big difference. Damn, it's the one thing we're not doing so well in, and that's money. We have to maintain it, though. It's so worth. Alright, so that's going to cost us 2 loans, which hopefully we can pay off there. Inflation is no big deal. We're doing great on inflation. This fort... I'm going to keep it. We're going to delete this fort soon enough. But I'm going to keep it for the one war against the Ottomans so that he can't just flood through. Yeah. Yes, sir. And I think both Brandenburg and Bohemia are good allies to be had at the moment. They're good enough. Now, our ruler is worse, but on average, his monarch points are fairly good. You know, we're so far ahead in both diplo and military, and that's what he's lacking. But he's got a bunch of admin, which is really nice, because pretty soon we're going to desire admin above anything else here. We got quite some to core, etc., blah, 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 blah. We need 800 here. We're behind in tech, and by then I want to be expanding into the Ottomans already. So we're gaining 12 per month now, instead of 11. Even better. How are we doing on converting? Yep. This is all stated up, so I will convert it as we can to Hungarian. Oh, what's this? We need stability. We need another stability, don't we, to stop this from progressing. Okay, that's just unrest. Yep. Jeez, man. Okay, we should be good there. Yeah, desperately in need of, what is it called? Admin. There's not much I can do, though, apart from focus it. The Empire is now 1 province stronger. Woohoo! Thank you, Bohemia, adding provinces. Appreciate you. Aha, Poland is climbing up the Teutons. That's going to compel him. He's going to be more likely to join the Empire. That being the case, nice. We'll get some manpower modifier there. Ah, yes. Pomerania adds 2 provinces. I love you. Good job, broski. You damn know it. Let's make the Empire great again for sure. There's no doubt about that. We're going to make the Empire great. A little bit worried about the PU. You know, what can I do? Oh, what can I do apart from go to war? I could go to war. You know, the whole game rides on not being PU'd, so... What the? Why are you progressing? Manpower's under 50% and we're overextended. Yes, I see. Alright. We need our manpower up. Alright. I'm going to really value my manpower here. I think we can get up to 50% pretty easily. Alright guys, so here's the deal. If our ruler dies right now, it's unlikely. Basically, in a sense, we just got GG'd. Because we'll lose emperorship, we'll lose everything. So, in order to avoid being PU'd, we're going to war. Should have reduced that in hindsight, but what can you do? Hindsight is, there was no way to tell at the time. Back to war we go. And we're going to kind of sit at this war, hopefully until we get an heir. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. royal marriages. So our chances of getting an heir should be pretty good. We've already got a queen. So as soon as we get that heir, we're good to go. No PU for us. No PU for us, and we'll have a valid claim. And so on. This is going to be such an easy war to win. Take the one cheeky province, I guess, that we've claimed, and yeah, take his money in war reparations. So that's the right move. It's awkward because yeah, I want that deuce fault, and we're going against the Ottomans. I guess more war reparations as well. Improve our economy. I hate not being voted for emperor. It's awkward. It's very unpleasant. I saw his navy coming around. Oh, he's got no galleys though. Why don't we see if we can steal some of his ships? Because we do have a superior navy, and I just hired an admiral. Try to get our navy tradition up a little bit. Although it mostly just diminishes. And Naples is about to get stack wiped. Alright, so let's use our diplomats to improve. I guess coalition is what we're worried about right now. Milan's still pretty strong. Let's try to keep him out of the coalition. How are we doing here? Any casualties? No. No, we're good. We had 13. We're good. 14. Haha! Yet again. The Hun on a boat. Hun on a boat. OP. See, that's like the third or fourth ship stolen throughout this run. It's beautiful. Yeah, so we will lose emperorship if our ruler dies, which will feel real bad, man. But I'm sure we'll be able to get it back through diplomacy, you know, in time. But if we were to be PU'd under France, that would be the real GG. So can't do anything really apart from sit here at war. At least our relations are improving over time, and we're making some money from looting. Haha, we can get access from Aragon, even though I see we're rivaling him, but he's not rivaling us. So there you go. I can walk through there once we take out Naples. This looming disaster is continuing, but, you know, what can you do? It's because of our core. If our manpower gets up to full, speaking of manpower, let's not use so many units to siege down Naples. We should be gaining manpower here. I said full. If it gets up to 50%, that disaster will go away, and I think with time that will happen. Let's continue spy network fabricating on Bosnia, as he is a Catholic. France is back to war with the Scottish War again, once again. Surprisingly, he didn't gain any provinces. I don't know how he did end up getting that, but it wasn't from that war. He didn't get anything last time. Hopefully he separate pieces for a few provinces there, because the stronger he is, the stronger the easier the war against the Ottoman Empire will be ultimately. Alright, that's basically Naples is dead as a dodo, but let's do some looting. Trying to pay off these loans where we can. Good. It's good. It feels good. We just need that heir. I'm going to feel real bad if the heir doesn't come around like forever. There's really no excuse for it to not come around forever, but we need an heir so that I don't get PU'd. Holy crap, our queen is decent as hell, by the way. Really decent. Lol, she's got chance of a new heir. How appropriate. 50%. Yeah, it would be cool to have a queen regency for a little while, and we might have a PU opportunity. Yes, Janos, my boy. Good stuff. 4-2-1, we'll take it. At least it's an admin. The admin's what's going to be real important for us going into the future here, as we plan to just blow up out of control. Dude, so much aggressive expansion. We still have truce with Bosnia. We're going to have truce with Naples. So it's going to be Milan, Savoy, Lucca, Ferrara, and Venice. Let's wait a little bit longer here. Still a little bit while I improve relations. Can't do anything about Lucca. Milan, Ferrara. Ferrara we can keep out. Yep. So let's just do some improving some relations and then we'll get out. At least we get to take some money. Everybody likes taking money from Naples. Cool. We're just chilling. What's going on with the Empire? Hesse? Uh-oh, that's the one province minor that I'd like to return, please. And Cleves is still on the map, so can we get Nassau up in here, please? Yes, we can. Very good. He would just about return. Ah, it is a cheer. No, a cheer's there. We're good. A chin. Don't know how to say name. A-chin. Don't know. A-kin. We're good. We're good. Not too bothered about that. Put our spy network back here. Just waiting a few months, guys, to improve relations with these dudes to keep them out of the coalition. And we're making some money while we loot. We're over our relations slots. Let's fix that. Except the enemies in his territory. Alright. How are we looking for peace now? Yep, we did it. Okay, Farmlands Fort will be deleted because we got one in the mountains right next door, which is so much more smexy. Coring that fool up. And yeah, so now we're going to be chilling for 800 admin, making 12 per month. Shouldn't be too long. Let's try to insult the Ottomans, trying to keep that power projection up. Also that spy network though. Fabricate where I can against Naples here. Now that we took the city of Naples, we have many more options to fabricate. That includes against Aragon. Yeah, so we're going to go to war against the Ottomans soon, which will help us get our power projection back. But in the meantime, let's install up to 63 to keep that from tapering off. Nice. Using our maneuver here, so we're suffering no attrition. Helping with the unrest. Although, let's turn our damn maintenance down, dude. 4 ducats a month. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, hopefully this is a good spot to be in. We've got an heir. We've got the votes. Golden era for the Mamluks. Yeah, okay. Cool story, bro. I suppose we could declare on Castile, but we'd just be well, we could get access through France. Is that something we want to do while we wait? Would we get manpower? We could get manpower or war. Is that something we want to do? What's going on with Portugal? He's at peace. Can you break your alliance? Not even close. I think we'll just chill. I mean, the sooner we release Burgundy, though. Like, we're doing fairly well as the Emperor. Dude, back to where we go. Base tax for money in Pest. Hashtag worth. Back to debt we go. We ain't bothered by no debt. Our inflation's is fine. Back to war we go. Back to war. Let's release Burgundy. Sooner we do it, the better. Get another prince inside the empire. Okay, who can we call? Brandy? So many favors with Brandy. Maybe I should do that. How strong are these guys? They're pathetic. They're pathetic. So I'm going to start by just making my way out here. And once I'm over here, I'll grab access through France. Aha! He's got a fort with no... Excellent. This should be a nice, clean, decisive war, hopefully. Get some war reparations with him and so on. Yes, I won't bother with Portugal, though. Very, very good. Very, very good. I'm going to claim up these provinces from the Ottomans subject. Any provinces that I can claim, I'm going to do it. Because it gives you little boons, even when you don't use the claim CB. Like to the cost of the coring cost and so on. Alright. Access through France. Man, France and Emperor combination. OP. Like the old glory days. The Eastern Roman Empire and the Western, the other way around. Lol. You guys get the point. East Francia, West Francia. Let's go. Alright, this is our siege. Savoy, what are you doing, mate? I want this dude on the map. Thank you. Which is the lowest development? Zurich. Gonna give him Zurich because he might boost development there. Share it out a little bit, you know. Alrighty. Electors, are we good on votes? Bohemia wants himself to be emperor. That might be a bit of a reoccurring trend. Who's Brandy we've got, but not by much. Cologne we've got, not by much. Pomerania we've got, but not by much. Mainz we've got, but not by much. Let's make sure to just top off relations with whoever we can. Now we are overextended significantly, and that affects that big time. Diplo reputation is one of the major contributors to how people want to vote you for elector, but also pass these reforms. Alright, so once we take out that 10k, he's not going to have that many troops remaining. And the siege general, as well as our 5k cannons, should make short work of his capital there. Just another stack wipe, just another day in the hood when you're a Magyar. Just another day in the hood. Running people down on your mount. Don't worry about it. No biggie. Hey, Portugal, get out. Could do some improving relations with Moldavia as well. I would like to incorporate him in 6 years. ASAP. Add his land to the empire. And our religious conversions. Oh, speaking of religious conversion strength, that modifier has disappeared. We can finally convert those provinces back. Very good. Gives us some papal influence when we do that. Alrighty, so we're doing this as well as releasing Burgundy. As a one province miner, he's got some nice core to be added to the empire. Now, of course, we do plan to PU France, but as it's not, you know, guaranteed, the second choice is going to be to, once we're so powerful that we can just crush everybody with our vassal swarm, including, you know, by that time we'll probably be so powerful we can crush everything else south without our vassal swarm, but it's just overkill. We'll break our alliance with France and feed the ever-living crap out of Burgundy into him. That will be the plan. So we've already got the war score cost, and I suspect in time his enthusiasm will wane, and we'll peace out. Here you are. Ooh, you're zero shock, eh? He could go for a stack wipe against him, but he's done already. No, he's not. He made a bunch of money though. Woohoo! Give me the money. We need the money. Dude, we're so far ahead in Diplo and military. It's insane. I love it. Peasants' War is progressing, but it's about to stop once we finish this core. And our manpower is slowly creeping up. We're losing some, obviously, while we're at war, but not much. Not much. Poor Austria. Feel bad for him. Little Habsburg. Alrighty. Good stuff. One more province remaining inside the empire. And set it up nicely over there in France for the future. Always thinking about the future. Know what I'm saying? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I completely lost track of time as I do occasionally. So I apologize if it's kind of too soon or too late if this has been dragging on. Every now and then I just go full retard. It's not that easy. I need a stopwatch or something when I'm playing the game. You'd think it would be easy, but I get distracted. So yeah, looking pretty cool. Going for that Deuce Vault. We're 600, less than that away from the Deuce Vault. And the beautiful clergy influence feels so good, man. And then we're going to go in against the Ottomans, which I'm really looking forward to, with France to help us out. And hopefully, if we're lucky, another nation as well by the time the war comes around. But that's what's coming up in the future. Everything's on track as far as I'm concerned. And by the looks of things... Oh, peace inside the Empire. Heck yeah. By the looks of things, I think we're going to get the core reduction cost. A third reform before the Protestant League is always a pretty decent pace, I would say. It means we're basically going to need 150 to revoke. Like I said in, I think this episode or the previous episode, once you get that, you've got the revoke in time. And disallowing internal wars in the HRE can also sometimes, you can get imperial authority even when there are so many heretics because of the constant state of peace. But we're going to need 150, which means, we'll have our rulers dying and so on and so forth, but it's going to mean that we have, to acquire 150 provinces for the most part to add. That's the real way that we'll do it once the Protestant League disappears. And entirely doable. On track, looking good. I'm looking forward to the core reduction for us to have for the whole time. And spread our dynasty if we're lucky there into Brandenbeast. Hee hee. Life's good in the hood. I hope this peace lasts because we're just going to, tremendous amount. In 4 months we gain 1 authority. Very good. Either way, I hope you guys have been enjoying as much as I have. Let's do one last thing and see who helps us. Not even France helps us, but he's fighting England. I really hope that somebody else helps us, but we'll have to see. Because it would be really decisive if they would. I'm going to end this here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.